What is up, guys and girls? I am Virtual Pix and welcome to Dungeons 3. Now, just like War of the Overworld, this is basically a dungeon keeper game. And I absolutely love these games. They're amazing. They're always really fun to play. Also, this one has a hint of comedy which just appeals to me in great amounts. So, let's get into this, shall we? Campaign. No one needs a tutorial. I don't need a tutorial. Let's get on with it.
A long, long time ago, the absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks.
So, I mean,
it was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean.
See? I love the humor in this. It's just so straight in your face. It immediately
had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well.
I love it.
The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
Oh, and who is this target going to be? Or is that what I'm about to do? I think that's what I'm about to do. Well, see, intro, and already absolutely brilliant. Love the humour, self-aware and everything.
The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Tristram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
In Tristram.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really? Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon.
Oh, no.
In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country.
Oh,
Should
no.
anything trouble you, you can turn to him.
Stormbreeze.
Isn't that right, Grim?
I'll explain in a second.
Aye, of course, Janos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. I mean, your daughter. You can count on me.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
And there's a ball.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whomp! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered. Animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
Right, now, just quickly, I'm just going to pause the game while I get onto this. First of all, a lot of people should already know that Stormbreeze is a reference to Stormwind from WoW. Tristram is a town in the game Diablo. They're literally taking the mick out of Blizzard. You guys are insane. I love it. Let's get on with this, shall we? It's, I guess we're just moving and doing things. Oh, I got to possess. I can possess things. What else can I do? Army. Ugh. Look, all this
The shadow
good.
of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry, I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
So how do you suppose that I deal with this guy?
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers. As long as it wasn't in the light.
Fun.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with our last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate.
Which was just a bunch of lights.
The shadow's target was close. So close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
Oh, narrator, I'm gonna call you
May
Bob.
the
I
goddess
love
be
you, Bob.
with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know. I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right, we'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terrors or errors or something like that.
Too much goodness is being done. Darkness, destruction, and mayhem is what I seek. Oh, you have a torch. Well, don't mind me while I just go around. I don't suppose I can possess you, can I? No. Oh, hey, calm yourself there. Where are you going, my good fella? There we go. That's it. Keep going. Keep on walking. There's a good boy. Now, don't mind me while I just hide in here. Come on. Hurry up. There's a good boy. Oh dear. Aren't you going to be fun? Archmage.
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the...
Right, well, I can't go that way. So I guess we'll go this way. Oh. Actually, what's this way? Why is this a place that I can go? Ah. Okay.
Enough chit-chat, men. You stay here and secure the area. I have to go check my invention. Stay alert.
Your invention.
In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes, with lanterns, began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have, if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my dear lord. Oh, my. How many torches do you want?
And in the name of my father Tanos,
Can we go this? Can we, like, over here? Yeah, go over there. Oh, no, there we go. There, that's it.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the slow lane evil was within range of Talia, the Dark Elf. The time had come for it to use its incredible powers to possess her for a short time.
Mm-hmm. Showtime. Yeah. Why do I not believe that?
my dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
What did she say?
Die!
Okay. Okay, so you're just gonna,
I feel the power within me.
okay,
It's
so I'm
over
just...
9,000.
Unimagined powers surfaced in Talia, the black magic of the Dark Elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
Don't mind me while I just hand all of you your ass.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Yay! Chaos and destruction!
The Dark Elf raged through Twistrom's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming, Kamehameha! Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well.
Huh.
The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clunking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the dispatch shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistram. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power. Far away,
here we go.
Paladin of Light and Talia's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds. Though he was aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong.
Bob, you're amazing. You're absolutely... I love the commentary in this game. It's amazing. This is exactly what I wanted from this sort of game. Just the ridiculous humour.
Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil.
There we go.
Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
Oh, the writing in this game is amazing.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
They do have a point, no.
The
You're an elf.
Logic internalizing
You are
evil
pointy-eared.
had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally,
and an evil
the
army.
strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
The what? I beg your pardon? What did you call it? Oh my, there is so much gold. Room construction. Treasury. Well, obviously we're going to need one of those. So, build me a treasury. Right there. Well, that doesn't do. How am I supposed to do my evil deeds when I have no gold? Ooh, gold vein. Why is that one yellow? I literally have no idea why that one in particular is yellow. Why is that yellow? Oh wait, is that one of those special never-ending ones? Because if it is... Ooh. Please tell me you're one of those special never-ending ones. I'm already on the build. Oh no, you're not a never-ending one, you just have more. I see. Okay, so I can't get those. Can't get either of those. No lecture. Oh, okay, well, we'll research that, I guess. That, we don't have the money for that, I guess. Right, so what other things did we pick up? We picked up that. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good-sized room. How's this going? That still has a lot of gold in it. I do appreciate it when they give me lots of gold on the starting. That's really nice. Also, what do you guys think of the new mood lighting? Cool, eh? Why is this wall not reinforced? Okay, so the standard amount is 75, and then you got those ones which have 14,000 in them. I see. I don't have enough of that. I don't know what that is. That, I guess. Ugh. That took a little bit of a dent into my gold, didn't it? You're quite okay over there. You know, just, chilling. Gobble, 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 gobble. I have already done that. I'm way ahead of you, game. Like, way ahead of you. Okay, so these things are things that I can collect and do stuff with, which probably means another one of these can be destroyed, giving me even more stuff to research.
Hey!
Oh, whoa, 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 kill them. Don't just, you know, walk through them like they're not there. Right, my dungeon. Naga! Hey, come here. You're going out there? And you, my girl, are going to move here. In the meantime,
What do you want me to do?
I want you lot to also move up towards that. Also, I can get another Naga, which I can leave to defend my dungeon, along with the other things that are currently defending it, which is 1, 2. I only have 2. Wait. 3. Yeah, 4. 4. I have 4 things. need a bit of an expansion here, guys. So, do you want to, like, get to work in
By the goddess of light! What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
Ah. Well, that doesn't seem to have quite gone as I expected it to. Whoops.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yeah, well, they're about to get a nasty surprise. Naga, don't just stand there and look at him. Kill him! You, also, join the fight. There we go. Right, so I need another Naga, I need another one of you, another one of you. Right, okay, so we're good on that front. Oh, this video is going to be a lot longer than I initially intended. Oh well. Also, minions. Expand the goal, please. That's it. There's a good lot of minions. That's exactly what I want. Right, now you. How are you doing? You're doing actually completely fine. Could you actually take this on your own? Is this a thing that you can do? I believe it may be. I think it might actually be possible for you to do that. And pop goes the wheels. Right, you two, you do a thing. In the meantime, I'm gonna pick up one of my Nagas, one of those, and this guy. Pop you lot out there. No, I didn't want to go out the gate. I wanted to. There we go. Right, now that I'm out the gate, let's
Tanos must die.
get all this. Right. And then we will take this little army forward. And we will destroy that thing. Whatever it is. I have no idea. There we go. Right, so that's one of them dead. Right, you need to not die. You need to not die, so if you want to leave, that would be perfectly fine.
You desire?
Right. Maybe pick that one off. Also, since I've now improved my army, I can now get more things. Brilliant. You know what, we're going to take you too, because you guys are good. Get out of there.
No! I'll be back.
Ah. Why did you follow them into there, you idiots? I can tell this game's going to be a lot more difficult than I anticipated. However, I don't know how I'm going to cut all this together. I've been doing this for over an hour and this is just the first level. Right, my army. Study forth, kill them. Kill them, destroy them! Right, get rid of those because I think they have the ability to heal.
It's payday.
There we go. Maybe I should do that as well next. Focus that one. That's it. In the meantime, we are going to grab all of that.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
No, there's not. Right. You. Kill them. Kill them dead. Deal with that. Also, this. Wait, are all of my people fighting? Oh yes, they are. They are very much all fighting. Right. And you, and you, and you, and you. Surely that's not right. So I should have 3 nuggers, 3 of these guys, and 2 of those guys. I've only got 1 in my hand, so there's another one. So I've got 3 of those. I'm missing 2 nuggers, so I need that. And there should. Aha! There we go. Right. I don't want you to build that. I want to pick that up. And then I'm going to carry that.
What?
Oh, actually, maybe not. Okay, apparently I can't carry that, so we're going to stick it there. Can I do some research? I can't afford that. I do not have the gold. Ew. I appear to have a slight gold issue. Expand even further! New item discovered.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Wait, what? Oh. Well, that's not good. Right, you guys. Back in there. There's a good bunch. You meant there we go, right. Right, let's just pick all of you up. There we go.
Destroy the good.
We will, in time. Just right now, need to put all of you back down to kill the spider. Now get to work.
Lead me to the battle.
There we go. Right, so you guys are doing your thing. I can now do that research, which means that I can leave an extra naga. No, I cannot. Because I don't have the gold. That's no good. Okay. Get in the gate and go outside. Right. Now, don't mind me while I just build outwards and collect as much of this gold as humanly possible. There we go.
I am the queen.
Right. My army. My actual, proper, you know, decently sized and decently strong army. Push forward, kill them. Oh my. There we go. And down you go. Right, lovely. Now, sally forward, kill these heathens, and actually do something, rather than keep failing like you have been. Lovely. Could you get to killing the rest of them?
The second island
There
of the
we
good
go.
was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface.
Right, so
Excellent.
you're now going to
Even better than
venture
in
down
Dungeons
there.
2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just saving. Well, that can't be a good thing. Right. I hope you don't mind, but I need more gold. My minions, build me more. Do more things that give me gold and stuff, because right now I am not feeling the amount of gold that I have got. It's not good.
Command me.
Oh, sweet. I didn't know the wait, so the Nagas heal my dudes? Oh, fantastic. Oh, fantastic. Someone tell me what game that's from. Do you want to, like, die? Thank you. Right. Kill her. She has an enormous heal. And kaboom.
Hasta la vista, baby.
How many references do you want to have, game? Because I'm having trouble keeping up. Alright, always kill her first. I mean, I kind of prefer the fact that these are only archers because they have infinitely... Oh. Kill the rogue. Kill the rogues. They're lightly armoured. They should be fairly squishy.
Just wait.
Yes. And then we kill... There we go.
The last layer of good. Good is more or less destroyed. Ha! Good
Wonderful.
thing I switched sides.
In fact, the drooling evil had claimed all the evilness in these lands. Taking the rest of the camps would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last two games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Talia and the destructive evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistram and the surrounding area.
Yeah, well, that didn't
Good.
take me forever.
No longer existed in this land.
Why? What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plot,
Good.
Talia
Off you go.
dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Tanos of those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty witch and use her ears as bookmarks.
Actually, to be fair, my army was putting up a good fight. I am impressed. Also, wow. That's my stats. Oh, man. Well, yeah, like I said, that didn't take me absolutely forever to record it at all. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to edit all of this together, but I will find...
Stones. After leaving the vestiges of
The
Tristram,
way.
Talia set out for
Bob.
the Gehenna Stones. They served as seals to keep the demons banished in hell, where Tanos himself had exiled them. Her so-called foster father's act would soon be undone.
Bob, shush for a second. Trying to do my outro here. Anyway, I have no idea how I'm going to edit this together, but I shall be doing it somehow. I think. I'll manage. But anyway, that does it for this video, so thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, stay awesome as always, and I will see you lot in the next video!